Ikea right now, and we're gonna see what they got. Let's go. Hey, we are home. I wanted to show you a couple things that we got. I got a little front floor mat for the front door. Um, we don't have like a super long walkway before we come in the house, so I need something to catch the dirt so we're not dragging it through the house. Sponges. These are great if you haven't tried them. They're cheap. Come in a 3-pack. They're great for soft things that don't need too much scrubbing. They're better looking than the black ones, the yellow ones, the green ones, the scrub daddies that people love. These are nice. I got this little tray. I'm not sure where to put it, but it was like $6 or something. It's called the Varskilloja. It's got kind of looks like little river stones with a little kind of the beigey background. So the color tones are really nice. It's a good corral piece. You can put it on your coffee table and put your candle and some books and paper candle or a vase or little couple knicky-knacks, put everything together. You could use it in your kitchen. I've done that with like a small coffee pot and like a little cup to hold a couple um, tea bags or sugar packets or, you know, whatever kind of accessories. Bunch of little doodads. This is called the Ask Mueller. I really thought this was exciting. When I walked up to it, I was like, ooh, I really wanted to get a little table lamp. My husband's like, how many lamps do we need? And Valentina mentioned at one video, you want lamps at every level. You want like the overheads, some mood lighting. You know, right now we got some task lighting, strip lighting. It's not really task lighting. Strip lighting up in our little cubby loft. I don't know what those are called. And you want them at like table height, you know, kind of a little bit mid-center when you're standing, you know, over the couch, you know, bend over like standing lights. And then you can really change your moods up. You can pick which lighting scenario you want. You could put different types of bulbs in there. Don't really like the daylight bulbs. They're too harsh. Um, Definitely go warm light, but you still. I actually do keep kind of a daylight bulb near my desk because when I'm working, I work with CAD drawings and they're very tiny numbers. And sometimes I'm working off scanned versions that have been scanned and they're really hard to read. And they're really tiny as it is. So I need good lighting. Hence my glasses. I have very progressives to read the small numbers. But so lighting is important. So there are circumstances when you need a daylight bulb, but warm bulbs. So anyways, that was a tangent. So I got this. I thought it was really cute oil lamp, and I thought it was really cool. And I noticed a lot of people have been bringing them into design now, like the cottage core old world look. I love the vibe that Exa McKenna's been doing with her cottage, and I'm excited to see her new house. Lone Fox in his new house, I'm like, his kitchen is amazing. Um, Caroline Winkler, she's got some cool little vibes that I'm enjoying too. But this is called Ask Mueller. I don't know what we're asking him, but I already opened it. So comes with a ribbon kind of cord. They had a greenish one. I want to say like bluish, tealish, seafoamish. I don't know. I can't remember. But it wasn't the shade of green that I've been really getting into. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to go for white. It's a nice shade of white. And it has another piece, which I didn't screw on yet. So there's a screwdriver. I have to get like a little tool and kind of undo that, put it back in at the bottom. This goes in here. This will be supported there. Let's turn it around. So it's like a little handheld lantern, kind of like candle lantern, you know, but it'll have a real bulb in it. Isn't that cute? It's like tiny, like, you know, you're walking around a castle at night, you know, one of those little deals. So it's a cute little ambient lighting. You can put it on your kitchen counter, just tuck in a little corner, a little picture back there. Just put it on a little side table, something that doesn't need something huge, but just a little detail. When you turn it on, it creates a mood. You can stick it in a bookshelf. That was one thing I was thinking about doing, is making my bookshelf, because I haven't found a good light for my bookshelf, and I really need to juice that area up. And I thought a mood light would be really cool. And it kind of just, it's missing something on that wall. We have a huge wall with built-ins that were built in prior. We painted them white with some black trim. I'm almost thinking about adding a lot more black to that wall, because there is a lot of books in there right now and it's busy looking. It's a little too colorful for me. So if I kind of painted a darker black, I think some of the details will kind of blend in and not look so busy. That's one thing I've been overcoming. Side tangent. One thing I've been overcoming is between mixing my husband and my style together. And when we have colorful items, it looks busy. So I've been really trying to pay attention to buying things in the neutral tone, black, gray, white, beige. And I think it looks less busy on your eyes. And when you do that, Um, you can really accent the items that you want to accent. And yeah, that makes sense. So I'm really trying to eliminate the amount of clutter. So I'm going to redo my bookshelf soon. Long story short. This, and this is a Maslanda shelf. And I was inspired by Athena Cauldron's kitchen, and I've seen a bunch of other kitchens on Pinterest and Instagram where they do the backsplash up and then they have a marble shelf. I I took a picture in the Ikea showroom, but they had a metal shelf that gave it that same look. So if you don't have a kitchen, you don't have kitchen uppers in your kitchen, if you don't, if you already have floating shelves or if you have kitchen cabinets that are a lot higher, normally it's 18 inches between the countertop and the bottom of the wall cabinet. And I thought this could give you the same look. You put your salt and pepper shakers, a couple of Nicky Knacks, maybe a salt picture leaning, and they have a bigger one which is $19.99. This one was $16.99. So for $3 more, I'd get the big one, but I didn't think it would fit. I just really wanted to try it, so I took it home, and I'm like, I'm gonna make this work, but it won't work. But I really was hoping it was gonna work because I was like, I'm really excited. I can make this same look with this. I already have black walls, so in a way, it would be like backsplash up, black shelf, you know, like marble, marble. You know, you get the point. But I'm not gonna return it, of course. I'm gonna find a spot for this, and I looked at my kid's room. He's already got a bunch of little shelving. So I'm thinking about putting it in my laundry room right next to my washer and just putting something there to jazz it up. A couple cute little pictures. So it's a little more of a fun experience in the laundry section. So go have fun, get inspired. Go pick up some cool things. Jazz up your house. You know, you gotta rotate the stores you go to. If you haven't been there in a while, go check it out, see what's new, grab a couple things. Give yourself a budget because you can spend a lot of money pretty easily there. So and make sure your car is empty because you're probably going home with some stuff. So, anyways, have a good day. See ya.